Craftsman just did a ground up complete redesign of their S2000 tool cabinets and tool chests. We have a 52-inch tool cabinet and a 52-inch tool chest here. We're going to assemble them today, take a look a little bit at what's inside, but this is going to be a how-to on how to put all this stuff together. Stick with us. The tool cabinet and tool chest came on a pallet in boxes, complete. There's some decent packaging inside. The box says flip it over, open the bottom, flip it back over, open the top. We're not going to mess with that. We're just going to open this guy up, look at what's inside, and carefully cut this corner without getting into the tool chest. Gives us something to lift this out and set it down on. The tool chest is locked when it's delivered, so we'll want to pull these keys out and then we can open each side. Somewhere in here is going to be casters. We have all the mats. It's going to give us the casters. We're just going to pull out everything. That's going to be a handle, more mats. We're going to let everything close back up, and then we'll lock it back up. This drive handle can only be installed on one side of the unit and is installed with 4 screws that are all Phillips. So get out your large Phillips screwdriver and drop these guys in. The casters are one of the big changes in this. Notice this is made in Taiwan when the rest of this unit is made in the USA with global materials. I'm hoping this part is our global materials. So we have casters now that have locks on them on the swivel side. It also comes with our screw kit. We're going to lift this guy up, put some cardboard underneath it, screw in our casters. On the side where we installed our handle, we're going to install the swivel casters with the lock. You can use a 3/8 inch wrench here. I think they're actually 10 millimeter, but I couldn't find my 10 millimeter socket. The standard casters are going to go on the bottom, and there's been some complaints in the past about some of the casters that were used and how hard it was to get them in place. And here there's plenty of room to move them around. If you just put them in without tightening them up, you'll allow them to float, and there's almost too much float in there, as they will fit in. They're nice. I like things that are machined in precision a little bit more, but these fit just fine. The bottom of the cabinet is complete. At this point, when you're rolling it over, especially by yourself, be careful because those wheels on the bottom are not locked. I like to do this on some cardboard so that it doesn't roll as easy, but still can roll around. It's not overly heavy at this point in time, but now we're ready to move on to the upper half. On the bottom of the box, they also want us to flip some things over to get this out. We're going to do some careful cutting. If you had 2 people, this process from here would be simple. You could just lift it up onto the cart. We're going to cheat a little bit. While this isn't heavy, work smarter, not harder. The keys to the top drawer are taped up here. We'll just open this cabinet up on the top. The locking mechanism for these drawers is actually in back. They'll come locked. Push that guy over, and we can access all these drawers. Inside here are going to be all the mats. While installing the mats, you can enjoy the soft closed drawers that they have on here. I think that's a great option, and they work even better once you have them loaded with a little bit of weight. The extension cord for our center mounted power strip is just pushed in. We can pull that out, plug that into the wall. That'll give us power to the center of the box. And that is it for putting this toolbox together. Everything here from the power strip, the added pegboard, and some different changes that CRAFTSMAN made make this a little bit nicer toolbox to have. Soft closed drawers really work well. They give you a little bit of pressure pulling them out, but I really enjoy having something like that rather than some clip to close drawers. But if you're moving this around constantly, which most people in a home garage setting aren't, you might want to have something that would lock this closed. But in this case, I don't believe that this is going to be a mechanic's roll around toolbox. This is going to be someone's DIY center toolbox. It's going to be in their garage, and it's going to work great. So give us a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.